What up, YouTube? T-Moose here. With Netflix's Selena series out now, I decided to go ahead and do my review for the Selena film that, of course, starred Jennifer Lopez. Now, the Selena movie, got released all the way back in 1997, and I believe it got released about, I'd like to say about 4 years after the, I can't remember the actual year Selena passed, but I think it was about 4, probably 5 years after Selena's untimely passing. And of course, J-Lo, she was a star back in the days. I mean, she had stuff like Anaconda. She had Money Train, I think, that Wesley Snipes movie, and she had some decent albums back in the '90s too. But it was really, I guess you could say, it was actually the Selena movie that really put J-Lo on the map for most people. And J-Lo, the new girl who plays Selena in the Netflix series, Christine Serratos, she was terrific. I thought she played Selena perfectly. But J-Lo was Selena. I mean, of course, J-Lo did get a lot of controversy. Sorry about that. Anyway, J-Lo did, of course, got a lot of controversy back in the day because, of course, J-Lo is Puerto Rican and Selena is Mexican, so she got a little controversy. But since then, J-Lo, a lot of people will tell you that no one can play Selena better than J-Lo. She really, Selena was pretty much what actually introduced me, to Selena. J-Lo, Selena was also the reason why that introduced me to J-Lo, and I became a J-Lo fan ever since I saw Selena. And I thought J-Lo really sang a lot like Selena. I mean, I of course saw footage of Selena performing. I saw her interviews and stuff. J-Lo looked like her portrayal of Selena was just magnificent. And you also had some other interesting casts here too. Like you had Edward James Olmos as Selena's father Abraham. You had Jacob Vargas as her brother A.B., who I thought was pretty solid. For all you George Lopez fans, this show does feature 2 George Lopez actors. You got Constance Marie, who of course portrayed George's wife Angie. She plays she played the character of Maurice. I thought she was pretty terrific. You had the one who played Ernie, I think his name is Valentin Rodriguez. He had a part in this. That was pretty cool to watch. And of course, you had John Seta, who portrays Selena's former husband, John Seta. I thought he was pretty good here. And of course, you also had the late actress Lupe Aterrarios. I could never really pronounce the actress name that well, but she, of course, portrayed Selena's killer, Yolanda Salvador. And the film really, you're gonna need some tissues while you watch this because, of course, it does sadly introduce pretty much show people what happened to Selena. If you guys don't really know much about Selena's story, she tragically passed away because by one of her members of her fan club, Yolanda Salvador, sadly took her life. Which now Yolanda is of course still in prison, which I'm hoping she's rotting there. What a despicable person she was. I mean, I could never know why she did what she did to Selena. I mean, Selena seemed like a beautiful girl. She seemed very talented. She seemed very sweet. And why on earth would this despicable person of a character like Yolanda would do what she did to Selena is beyond me. But still, I thought Lupe, who tragically passed away, it is very sad that the actress who played Yolanda passed away while the real Yolanda is still breathing. That's pretty sad right there. But still, that's sad. I thought Lupe was really great. I mean, I remember hearing words how Lupe used to get a lot of hate because of playing Yolanda. I mean, I guess I can see why, but Libby is playing a character. She's not really the actual Yolanda. So, come on, people. But anyway, yeah. And I also love this movie made me become a fan of Selena's music. I mean, probably her best song is "I'm Dreaming of You Tonight." Of course, that's the end song when it shows that Selena passing away and all. That does feature in the end, around towards the end. But I thought "I Dreaming of You" was a really solid. It's a really solid, music there. She said some other great music as well. I mean, Selena, she was an artist. A lot of my family also, my brother is a big Selena fan. My sister loves Selena, and so she's she was one of the brightest singers of all time. I mean, granted, I was a little late to the Selena party, but I still always really adore Selena, and J-Lo did such a great job at pretty much portraying Selena. I mean, yeah, definitely a really good film. If you guys haven't really seen the Selena movie, I'd say give it a shot, especially if you're a J-Lo fan. And even if you don't really know a whole lot about Selena, if you watch this movie, you'll definitely become a Selena fan. Anyway, let me leave you guys. Have you ever seen the J-Lo Selena film? If so, what's your thought of it? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Were you ever a fan of Selena? What's some of your favorite Selena music? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications. This is Simu signing out.